Excellent. So I would like to welcome everyone today, or this evening actually, to my masterclass on 5 fail-proof steps to revitalise your immune system for spring renewal. And I am your presenter. I'm Amanda Collingswells. So I'll get started with my story. As I said, I'm Amanda. I'm a holistic wellness practitioner, and I'm passionate about helping people to feel renewed, balanced, and energized. And one of the reasons for this is I've worked for 21 years up until last year in the government. So I've had many periods in my life where my immune system was not working at its optimum, and I just felt like life was a struggle. And this was because of stress, competing priorities, juggling family work-life balance, poor sleep, and then adding into that hormone fluctuations. So there were just times over those 21 years that I really felt like I was carrying my legs around with cement on them. I would struggle to get up. I would struggle to concentrate. There'd be times that I'd go through bouts of having a cold and flu viruses, and I'd feel like I would never get over them, or I'd get over one and then I'd be sick again. So what I'm going to share tonight are 5 fail-safe tips that I've learned over the years that has improved my health. But how did I get to be a holistic wellness practitioner? Well, it's approximately 15 years ago that with life events, we reassessed where we were, and I made a decision that I wanted to be able to help people. It was something that I had always wanted to do, and I had used massage and essential oils through my life up until that time to help me manage with my stress and health. So I started to study part-time and got my clinical aromatherapy diploma. And then from that time, over the past 12 years, I've added to that, adding in, so I'm a clinical aromatherapist, so I use essential oils, I have massage, I do hypnotherapy, I'm a master coach, so I'll do mindset work. So I can work with clients in many different ways for their health. But today, I want you to be sure that you watch until the end, because I have a special bonus for those that have either been on live tonight or those that are registered and get the recording. So I'll share more about that special bonus at the end, but it really is set to help boost your immune system and to start you on your wellness journey. Now, this masterclass is not for you tonight if you're looking for a quick fix. It's about revitalizing your immune system and overall health, and that takes time. And it's not for you if you're not ready to prioritize your well-being, because to see true renewal, you need to make yourself a priority. But you are in the right place if you are ready to embrace the energy and renewal of this spring. Are you ready to make your health a priority and start living with more balance, energy, and vitality? You want to boost your immune system and feel lighter, more energized, and revitalized? Have you been feeling sluggish, fatigued, and stuck? And are you looking for ways to feel lighter? So understand that real change comes from time and consistency. And are you ready to commit to this journey of wellness that goes beyond a quick fix? So if you are, type yes in the chat, because that will tell me that you are ready to renew your immune system. Great, that's fantastic. So now that you are really ready to make changes to your health, we will move on and I'll share some more information with you. So I'll start with giving you a brief overview on my 7 elements of holistic wellness. I have created this framework over the past 10 years, and it's come about from the work that I've not only done on myself, but the work that I've done with my clients. And the elements that are in this holistic framework are spiritual, mental, social, emotional, career, family, and physical. And they're all linked in to the chakras. And I feel that all these elements are all interconnected with each other. And when we have a balance in all of these elements, we have overall holistic wellness. So we could have some really good balance in some elements, and we could be out of balance more in others. And as we make small changes, we can bring all those elements back into balance. And that's where we will see the change in our overall holistic wellness. With the masterclass tonight, the elements that link in to what I'm talking about are the family element, which is linked to the sacral chakra, and the social element, which is linked to the throat chakra. So the throat chakra is about communication, and the solar plexus is about personal power, self-esteem, personal identity. So we'll move along. Wrong way. We will go on to what we are going to touch on tonight. So we're going to talk about why our immune system needs renewal. So I'll take a dive into that, and why spring is a perfect time for us to renew and strengthen our immune system. I'm going to share with you the 5 fail-proof steps to revitalize your immune system that I've used. I'm going to take you through a renewal meditation, and I'm going to share with you at the end about using essential oils for personal renewal at home. But I like to start with a quote. Spring is nature's way of saying, let's party. And that's a Robin Williams quote. And it really does, I think, say it all. It's after the stagnation of winter, it's time for us to embrace a party energy, to shake off the sluggishness and revitalize our immune systems as we move into this sunny, warmer weather. And I think it's important to remember wellness doesn't have to be boring or serious all the time. It's about feeling good. It's about enjoying the energy of spring and celebrating the vitality that comes with taking care of your body. Why our immune system needs renewal. So in our winter months, our immune system can become sluggish. It becomes weakened because of the colder temperatures. We reduce our physical activity. It's really hard to get out and move on those cold mornings or cold, wet days, and we see less sunlight. So it makes it harder for our body to fight off illness and maintain the energy. So that's where winter does tend to weaken our immune system. But also, we can get toxin buildup, which causes fatigue and sluggishness. And that comes because our lymphatic system, which clears out our toxins, becomes sluggish because we don't move as much in winter as we do in the warmer months. And that's where the toxins start to build up in our cells, and they have struggle releasing out of our body. And that's where that fatigue and that sluggishness and the weakening of our immune cells comes from. But spring is an ideal time for renewal and revitalization. What does it feel like when we see sun outside? It makes us want to get out and get into that fresh air. So it just really makes you feel it's a time to be able to feel revitalized and to be able to wake our bodies up and start to get them moving again. So thus, we're able to help improve and strengthen our immune system. And we just need to move out that old stagnant energy that's been sitting there from the winter months, get rid of those toxins, and then we'll start to create and feel more energy in our life as we come into the warmer months. So my 5 fail-proof steps are hydration, movement and exercise, breathing and rest, meditation and or hypnosis, and lymphatic drainage. So hydration. Yes, we are always told we need to drink 2 to 3 litres of water a day. Yes, and I'll tell you why and how it works with the body. Water is crucial for our cellular function. It includes supporting our immune cell function. And when we're dehydrated, our body's ability to actually eliminate waste and toxin gets compromised. That's where we get that sluggish feeling, and that makes us vulnerable to viruses and disease and illness. So think of it that our lymph is like fluid. If we don't keep it hydrated, it gets thick and sticky and really hard to be able to move around the body. But if we keep hydrated and we can aim for those 2 to 3 liters of water a day, you're keeping the lymph more of a water consistency, which allows it to move through our body, through our lymph nodes, to be able to flush those toxins out. Water also carries the nutrients around our body, as well as removing those toxins. So another reason to make sure. Now, drinking water can be really hard. Plain water can be quite bland and horrible. And I myself even have trouble drinking it. But herbal tea, so just straight herbal tea, so no caffeine, no sugar, nothing like that, can be taken as drinking clear fluids. So as we come into summer, can have a look at maybe even looking at incorporating iced herbal teas into your day. But even water-rich foods like cucumbers, berries, citrus fruits, all help to improve hydration. So you never want to get to a point where you're feeling thirsty, because that will mean that you're actually dehydrated. You need to be regularly consuming water throughout the day. Also, if you're able to get yourself into a routine where you try and have, say, a glass of water as you wake up, a glass of water with each of your meals, and then a couple more in between during the day, you'll actually find that you make up to 2 liters of water quite easily, and it doesn't impact your kidneys as much as trying to guzzle down 500 or 600 mils here because you haven't drunk for 2 hours, and then another 2 hours you try and guzzle down another 500 or 600 mils. Then your system will actually try to push it out quite quickly, and you won't get the benefits of drinking water regularly. And as I said, hydration improves our lymphatic function. So try and stay away from the caffeine. My rule of thumb is if I have a coffee, I try to follow it straight up with a glass of water afterwards, and then another glass of water with a half hour after that. And I've found since I've been doing that, I've been able to keep my hydration levels up easier. And I have experimented a bit because I like to push the boundaries and go, oh, surely, it won't matter one day if I don't quite drink all of that. I can tell you that the days when I'm not drinking close to 2 liters or more of water, I feel tired in the afternoon. I feel sluggish usually the day after I haven't drunk enough water. I'll wake up feeling quite sluggish in the morning. But as soon as I start to get water into me that day, I start to feel rejuvenated again. So it certainly does play a huge impact on our health. Movement and exercise. So movement and physical activity is what gets our lymph system moving, because unlike the circulatory system, the lymphatic system doesn't have a pump. So it relies on muscle movement to circulate the lymph. So as we move and walk, it contracts our muscles and it pushes our lymph around the body and helps it move. So for those of us that work at a desk, me not so much now, but for my 21 years, where 8 hours of my day was spent almost sitting at a desk, unless I got out and went for a walk at lunchtime, or I walked around the office and went to speak to people, or I made sure I drank lots of water because it made me go to the toilet more, and the toilet for me was always a long way from my desk, so that got me incidental exercise. If we don't have that movement, then our lymph will become even more stagnant. So gentle movement boosts our circulation, helps pump the blood around, helps clear the toxins out, helps move that lymph around, which in turn also helps the endorphins in our body and those feel-good endorphins like dopamine, which help us to feel good, to feel like our body's more alive. And it's not about going out and doing big walks all at once. It's about starting to build up slowly and have regularity. So it could be a 10 or 15-minute walk every lunchtime that you do, and you make that a not negotiable for you. Once you start doing that, within 1 or 2 weeks, if you stop it or can't do it for some reason, you'll all of a sudden notice a difference. And then you'll probably find that your body might be craving another 15-minute walk at another time during the day. And if you're prone to getting swelling in your ankles from sitting down or standing too much, you'll actually find movement like walking or yoga or gentle stretching or Pilates are all great ways to be able to help move that stagnant lymph that have pooled in those areas of the body to move back and regulate back through your body. Breathing and rest. So deep breathing reduces stress and supports immunity because it helps oxygenate our blood. It helps improve the cell's ability to function, especially those cells that are involved in our immune response and being able to fight off illness when it comes. Rest also allows our immune system to repair. So when we are resting, when we are sleeping, it helps our body to repair itself and to strengthen those cells so that it can fight off any infection or viruses that come our way. Simple breathing, deep diaphragmatic breathing can absolutely help calm your nervous system. So our body does need to be able to react to stress. We do need to be able to be in a fight or flight response when we need it, but be in our rest and digest is where we need to be to repair ourselves. And it's being able to have the ability to switch between the two easily rather than being stuck in that fight or flight response, which is when we've got chronic stress, and that's when it really starts to weaken our immune system. So taking 5 minutes, at least once a day, to place your hands on your diaphragm, so just under your rib cage, and take 5 really deep, slow breaths in and out will just help to reset and calm that nervous system for you. But if you could do it 3 times a day, in morning, lunch, and just before bed, you'll even feel more benefits from that. But we know that sleep at times can be one of the hardest things we can get. We can get trouble falling asleep. We can fall asleep but wake up in the middle of the night and have trouble falling back to sleep. Incorporating some deep breathing, and we'll talk about meditation in a minute, incorporating some meditation in can help to wind down the nervous system, and then in turn can help work on being able to switch your mind off to get your body to relax for you to be able to sleep, and then improve your sleep outcome. But remember, oxygenation through breathing absolutely boosts our immune function by strengthening the cells in our body to be able to fight off any infections or viruses that come our way. Meditation and hypnosis. So meditation reduces stress and supports immunity, because when we sit and meditate, we are calming our nervous system, which helps to reduce cortisol level, which is the hormone that suppresses the immune system. And that's the hormone that suppresses the immune system the most. But through meditation and or hypnosis, it helps to lower those cortisol levels. It helps to calm that nervous system, as I said, to take us out of that fight and flight response and put us into the rest and digest phase. And then it allows our cells to be able to heal and renew. And by strengthening our lymphatic system and having able to flow better, it will be able to remove toxins that are released through our cell renewal. Also, it brings our body into a restful and regenerative state. And as I said, it calms the nervous system. But you don't need to think that you need to sit and meditate for an hour a day. Finding 10 or 15 minutes at a time that works for you will shift your body's stress response. And by doing it regularly, it will help you deal with stress that comes up, because your body will react when it needs to go into a fight or flight. I've got to go and deal with this. I've got competing priorities. I've got meetings to be at. I've got this. But as soon as that is finished, you'll be able to go, that's all done. I've dealt with that. And then switch back into the rest and digest mode. So I have tried meditations in the morning, and I've done meditations in the evening. And I have found for myself personally, I have found meditating as I'm going to sleep using my headphones has been the most successful for me, because it's improved my sleep. That's what I've done in the last 12 months. Prior to that, I actually found meditation in the morning worked for me. But that's also linked to my change in occupation. When I was going to work with a really high stressful job, I found my 10 to 15 minutes of meditation set me up for the day, set me up to start the day, feel more calm, feel more ready to be able to tackle whatever was going to come my way, add my deep breathing to it during the day. And then I was able to manage my stress response and the way that my body would react to the pressures, to be able to get through and finish the day feeling more energized than I would have if I wasn't doing meditation. Lymphatic drainage massage. So I have talked about the lymphatic system. It doesn't have its own pump like our heart and that circulates our blood round with our circulatory system. The only way we get lymph to move is by moving our body. So stimulating our lymph flow clears toxins and it reduces swelling. So when we are sick and we need to rest, and we might be stuck in bed because we've got a cold and a flu, and literally all we're doing is sleeping, that's when the lymph flow starts to slow down. So that's why when you're getting over illness and you start to feel better, you start to get outside, you start to do a little bit of moving around. But if you overdo it, you might start to feel sick again, because the body's going, oh, wow, you've done nothing. It's coming into my system now. But if you do it slowly, it will equalize back into the system, and you will be able to support your system, which is where hydration comes in. Because when you're unwell, if you are able to hydrate yourself and drink clear fluids through your illness, you will actually find that you're supporting the lymph system without even really realizing you're doing it. Because the fluid itself will just stop the lymph flow from becoming too stagnant. So lymphatic drainage massage is a real, very gentle massage. Our lymph sits just below our skin level. So it's a very gentle treatment that uses a gentle pressure with rhythmic movements. And those movements are designed to encourage the flow of lymphatic fluid. So when you come in and have a treatment with me, the treatment is for the whole of the body. It's designed to open up the main lymph nodes, which are under our arms, in our groins, and just under our rib cage. They're all opened up So as the massage is done, it helps to be able to get the lymph to flow freely through those areas to be able to clear the toxins out through your kidneys. And that's how it's able to improve your immune efficiency and boost your energy, because as I massage you, it continues to work for the next 24 to 48 hours afterwards. So it's really important that you drink plenty of clear fluids afterwards, because otherwise you will feel pretty horrible and you will get a headache, because otherwise the toxins can't move. But in that 24 to 48 hours after your first treatment, you'll actually find that you feel more energized. If you've come in because you're feeling sluggish, or you feel, it's a term that my clients use a lot, that their legs feel very heavy, and they just feel like they've got these weights on them, they can't move. Usually, even after your first treatment, you will find that you feel a lightening of your whole body from that detoxification that is happening. So I I've many clients, but I'll share this one particular client's story. So she had been doing a lot of work with a naturopath to help improve her health and to make some changes to be able to optimize her health, because some of the things that she was complaining about, and she very much came to me with, is that she woke up every morning and it was like putting her two legs out onto the ground, and it was cement legs. It didn't seem to matter what she'd been doing with changes in her diet, working with the naturopath to make changes there. She just felt her legs felt really heavy, and it was impacting her even desire to be able to go for a walk with the dog. She was taking the dog on short walks because she knew she needed to do it, but she wasn't enjoying it because it was just heavy strain. It just felt like it was getting too hard to go out for a 10 or 15-minute walk. So it was recommended that she came in to see me. So she came in for her first treatment. It was a whole body treatment, but I did focus my intention more on the legs because that was her main area, because she also felt like she had swelling, not just in her ankles, but in her thighs. So she had her first 1 hour treatment with me. And normally I'd recommend you to come back in to see me again 7 to 14 days after your first treatment. But she was going away to Queensland 4 days after seeing me. So she had committed to come back afterwards, but I checked in with her while she was away, and I got a message back that said, oh my goodness, within 24 hours, I noticed the difference. I'm in Queensland and I'm finding walking around and sightseeing much easier than before I came to see you. So that was a great after one treatment. She came back for a second treatment, same thing. She said that they had improved, but after 2 weeks, they were starting to feel a bit heavy again, which can be quite normal because lymphatic drainage massage and the improvement builds up over treatments. So another treatment, she's going to come back in to see me 2 to 3 weeks later. I checked in to see how she was going, and she said, I'm doing so well. I'm on holidays in Victoria at the moment. I've been doing so much walking, moving around, and my legs aren't even bothering me. So some people, it is that simple. That client now knows her body so well. She comes back in and has a lymphatic drainage massage treatment with me when she feels that she needs it. And that could be because work's been really busy and she hasn't been as active, or she has come in a couple of times after she's might have had a cold and, you know, been in bed for a couple of days resting up. So she's just come back in and she's wanted to just top her system up and make sure that her system's moving to its optimal. So she comes in and has a lymphatic drainage massage. And I see many clients like that. And my whole goal when I'm treating you with any of my treatments is to find the maximum amount of time that you can go between a treatment to allow your body to work at its best efficiency, and then you just come in and we top it up when you need it. So next, I have a meditation for you. This is a short guided meditation. It is going to go for between 10 to 15 minutes. So just before we begin, I do interchange the word hypnosis and meditation a little bit, because some people, when they hear the word hypnosis, go, I'm not having anyone hypnotize me, because you might make me cluck on stage. Hypnosis is actually a natural focused state of relaxation with heightened awareness. And whilst in hypnosis, as a hypnotherapist, I would make suggestions to you, you won't do anything that you don't want to do, that you wouldn't do if you were not hypnotized. So that's not what hypnosis is about. It's about being able to put in positive suggestions for change, to help you make changes in your life. And but that's why I interchange them, because ultimately, to be hypnotized, all you need to do is to be able to follow along with instructions and listen to my voice. And then you will find that you will go into a deep, relaxed state, and just focus on your breathing. So because I am recording this for those that registered and weren't able to come, I will say that I do want anyone that's on now to sit comfortably in your chair and relax your shoulders and ensure your back's supported. But if you are listening to this recording and you might be driving in the car or you might be walking and listening, please keep your meditation for a time when you're not doing something else and where you can sit down quietly and sit comfortably. And then as you're sitting down quietly and getting comfortable, I want you to gently close your eyes or lower your gaze if that's more comfortable for you. And I want you to focus on your breath and just notice your natural breathing pattern and allow it to deepen and slow down, helping you to relax. And just listen to my voice. I want you to begin by taking a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Feel the air as it flows in and out, relaxing your body a little more with each breath. Notice how the weight of your body settles deeper into the chair or wherever you're seated. With each inhale, you are inviting calm and relaxation into your body. And with each exhale, you are releasing tension, stress, and any tightness that might be lingering. Take another deep breath in and feel your entire body begin to relax as you exhale. Let your attention now rest on your feet. Become aware of any sensations there. And as you focus on your feet, allow them to soften, to relax. Imagine that all tension in your feet is gently melting away with each breath. Let this sense of relaxation flow up through your ankles, into your calves, slowly relaxing the muscles as it moves upward. With every breath, feel this soothing wave of relaxation move into your knees, your thighs, and into your hips. let all tension drift away. Now, bring your awareness to your stomach, noticing how it rises and falls with each breath. As you breathe, feel your abdomen gently expanding, allowing your body to relax further. Allow any tightness or discomfort in this area to release completely. Feel this relaxation continue to spread through your chest and your back, up through your shoulders. Imagine a soft, warm wave of comfort washing over you, releasing all tension and strain from your shoulders, allowing them to drop naturally, feeling lighter. With each breath, this relaxation moves into your arms, down through your elbows, wrists, and hands, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Feel your arms becoming heavy, completely at ease. Now, turn your attention to your neck, your jaw, and your face. Soften your jaw, release any tightness in your forehead, and allow your face to feel completely relaxed. As you breathe in, notice how much calmer and more peaceful you are becoming. And as you breathe out, let go of any remaining tension. Each breath now is taking you deeper and deeper into a state of calm relaxation. And as your entire body feels warm, heavy, and completely at peace. As you relax even more deeply, I want you to imagine yourself standing at the top of a gentle hill. Below you, the path winds down, and with each step, you feel yourself moving deeper into a space of comfort and peace. Take a moment to look around. Notice the soft greenery of spring, the sounds of birds in the distance, and the warmth of the sun on your skin. The air is fresh and crisp, gently inviting you to walk forward. Take a step down the path, feeling lighter, as if with each step you take, you are leaving behind the weight of the past. Another step, and you feel the calmness growing within you. With each step down, your body feels lighter, more relaxed. And as the path leads you to a place of deeper tranquility, continue to walk. And with each step, you move deeper into this state of renewal. This peaceful state that is entirely yours. The deeper you go, the more you let go of any stress, any worry. Now, as you reach the bottom of the hill, you find yourself beside a calm, flowing stream. The water is crystal clear, gently flowing over smooth stones. You hear the gentle trickle of the water as it flows freely, and you can see the way the sunlight glistens off the surface. Standing here by the water, and you feel a deep sense of serenity, as if this place is a sanctuary, a space just for you. Now, I invite you to imagine that you are standing beside a large, beautiful tree. This tree has stood here for many years, rooted deeply in the earth, and just like the tree, you are connected, grounded, and secure. As you breathe in, imagine yourself as this tree, standing tall and strong. And just as trees let go of their old leaves in autumn, you too are shedding what no longer serves you. With each exhale, imagine releasing old stagnant energy, stress, tension, old beliefs, even physical discomfort. Feeling it drifting away like the leaves falling gently to the ground. Take a moment to notice how much lighter you feel as you let go of each old layer. These old leaves, the old energy, no longer have a place within you. And as you release them, the earth gently takes them away. Now, with each inhale, imagine drawing in new, fresh, vibrant energy, just like the trees draws nourishment from the soil and the air. Feel this energy filling you from the ground up, flowing into your legs, your arms, your heart. It is the energy of spring, of renewal, filling you with life and light. This energy flows through your body like the stream you saw earlier, clear, bright, and full of vitality. As this new energy moves through you, see yourself becoming more and more alive. It flows through your mind, clearing away old, cluttered thoughts, making space for new ideas, new beginnings. Imagine that this energy is like sunlight, warming every part of you, bringing growth and renewal to your body and mind. Your body feels lighter, your heart feels open, and your mind feels clear. You are fully present in this moment, connected to the cycle of renewal, just like the tree that sheds its old leaves to make way for new ones. Feel how this vibrant energy flows into every corner of your being, restoring balance, clarity, and a deep sense of peace. Know this energy will continue to flow through after this moment, helping you to feel renewed and refreshed each day. Now, in a moment, I will count from 10 back to 1. With each number, you will gently begin to return to full awareness, bringing with you all the peace, clarity, and renewed energy you've experienced. 10, feeling the fresh, vibrant energy flowing through you. 9, becoming more aware of your surroundings. 8, bringing you with your sense of lightness and renewal. 7, feeling your fingers and toes gently wake up. 6, your body feels refreshed, re-energized. 5, taking a deep breath, fully aware of how relaxed and renewed you feel. 4, bringing this calm, peaceful energy with you. 3, feeling more awake, more alive. 2, becoming fully present in the here and now. 1, eyes open, fully awake, feeling refreshed, renewed, and ready for what's to come next. You feel great now, don't you? So take a minute just to come back into the room and take some deep breaths to center yourself again. And I hope you found that to be relaxing, but giving a sense of renewal as well. So next, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about using essential oils for personal renewal. So I've talked about lots of things we can do. So we've talked about hydration, we've talked about movement, we've talked about like breathing and rest and lymphatic drainage. And essential oils can be great to give us a sense of renewal and help us to feel renewed in our energy. So some of you may have essential oils at home and use them a lot, others might not. But the easiest way to be able to incorporate essential oils at home is to either use a diffuser or to inhale them. And it's just as simple as putting a couple of drops of essential oil on a tissue, and you can use that as an inhaler and carry it around. And that can be a great way to support respiratory health, but also to boost energy. So we are in hay fever season, so if you're a bit of an allergy sufferer or you do get blocked and stuffy nose, something like eucalyptus in a diffuser or an inhaler can be really great to help clear up those nasal pathways. Or you want to feel a bit more energized, you might use a citrus oil. Citrus are great for making you feel uplifted and energized. You can incorporate them through shower steamers. So I have 3 different blends of shower steamers available for purchase. And you don't have to be a client of mine to purchase them, but if you are a client, they're available, and I can take you through each of the blends. But they're a great way to invigorate your start to the day. It's as simple as they're small hexagon shapes, so 2 to 3 or 3 to 4, depending on how powerful you like the smell, at the back of your shower, out of the direct line of the stream of your shower head, and they will fizz away and release the aroma while you're having a shower. So a eucalyptus blend, it will be great for clearing congestion. I've got a zesty mint blend, which is really great for opening and starting your day and creating energy. And then I've got a lavender type blend, which is great for calming. And then using them in massage or moisturizing. So yes, I use them in all the massages I do, but you can use them to massage yourself at home. Excuse me. If you haven't got any base oil like sweet almond oil or jojoba, just a little bit of olive oil, and then you could massage it in to your arms, or if your calves are feeling sore, you could massage it into the backs of your calves. If you've got a partner, you could get them to massage some oil onto your back. But moisturizer is one of the best ways to support your immune system at home. I don't know too many people that don't moisturize their skin because our weather conditions and our water are pretty drying. So when you moisturize, if you rub your cream on your limbs towards your heart, nice and slowly, and all the way up, either long strokes or short strokes, as you do that, you're actually moving the lymph under the skin yourself. So it's the same with doing dry brushing. You can use a dry brush on your legs and arms before your shower. Same movement. That takes off the dry skin, but promotes the flow of lymph. And then when you moisturize, then that helps to promote your lymph flow as well. But on top of moisturizing, if you use a blend that has essential oils incorporated in it, and I have 3 body butter blends available, but I look to put oils in them that will not only help to renew or renew your skin or increase moisture in your skin, but also that has a scent that carries with you through the day. So you might smell the back of your wrist and go, oh, I remember putting that on. So it might be mid-morning, and that just anchors into you that good feeling that the power of scent can bring to you. So some great oils to use for renewal are lemon, eucalyptus, peppermint oil is great for energizing and has a cooling effect. I quite like lime. All citrus are nice, but my favorite citrus is actually lime. I find that a very high energizing renewal type oil. So if you've got oils at home, go have a look through them and see what you've got and get them out and start thinking about using them. And that brings me to my special offer. So I have an exclusive offer for anyone who was on live or registered. I have my ultimate relaxation package, which is a 1-hour massage treatment plus a 30-minute hypnosis session. That's $200, but for the first 10 people to book, I'm also giving you a personalized aromatherapy blend to take home. So anyone who comes to me that wants a personalized aromatherapy blend, I would charge them $140 for that blend, because it would be a matter of sitting down and talking through with them and working out and then creating the blend. For this, and as the bonus, I will be able to incorporate all of that and have a personalized aromatherapy blend ready for you before your treatment for you to take home. But I'll also be using that aromatherapy blend in your massage. So effectively, I'll be massaging you with that blend, and then you have that scent to take home and use, which will be able to bring you right back to that relaxation that you've felt when you're in my treatment room, and be able to use it on as a perfume. So basically it's a roller blend, it's in jojoba, so you can use it as a perfume, you can put it on the backs of your wrists, carry it in your bag and use it as many times as you want during the day. So that's the offer that I have for everyone with this masterclass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to thank you, but I am going to stop sharing my screen and open it up to